Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the 15th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Took a shot at the return, but steps out of the 24. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive to come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Vandegrift. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Paddling down near the goal line, but loses the football.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Spins away from defenders. Gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to throw. It's Milroe. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bama. It was a foot race, and he won it.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The throw to the running back in the flat.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Dropping back, it's Vandegrift. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's a bullet pass to the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. First down here for this offense.
Kentucky, 0.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Extending the play now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky.
As as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
We go with a direct snap. Quick spin on the run. Breaks clear. End zone ahead.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive game.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And he pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Dropping back, it's Vandegrift. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Looking right, this one caught. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense still out there. 4 seconds to play in the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't I have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will be returned. We'll finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the second half, and keep it on the ground.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Boy, snap to the back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's escaping the pocket now. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, a great shot play here by the offensive coordinator. They feel confident that their offensive line is going to be able to protect their quarterback for those deep plays, and clearly right now it's working out.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Sixth play of the drive coming up. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. Look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Direct snap to the back. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. They go with a direct snap. He's swarmed by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, tied. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Scanning the field, it's Vandegrift. Receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Hey, you get late in a game like this, of course you're going to dial up your best receiver. I love his route running and his speed to be able to get separation from the defender. They better find an answer for this receiver. Otherwise, they're going to go back to him again.
And looking to throw now on first down. Rifles this football to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking downfield, it's Vandegrift. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Kentucky.